Results day, like every year, is particularly worrying and nerve-wracking time. So I'll make sure that you guys are prepared. Hey guys, it's Ayanfe. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a second year medical student at the University of Cambridge, going into third year. And yeah, this year's results day is like no other, since you guys didn't get to do your actual A-level results. And your results come from a mix of different things, from your previous exams, the previous marks predicted from teachers, and your school overall performance. So, in all the worry and anxiety some of you may have towards results day, I just want to tell you guys, firstly, a big well done. You guys have gone through 2 years of A-levels and worked really hard, even though you didn't have a chance to really show off your knowledge and to show people how much you enjoy and how much you've learned in the 2 years. You've still done the work, so well done to you guys. So, leading up to results day, it's very important that you guys try to stay calm. I know it's better said than done, but distract yourself with reading, watching movies, going out on walks, whatever you need to do to get your mind off of results day, because one, you can't really do anything about it at this time, and two, stress won't change anything. Like I said, better said than done, but please try and calm down. Like I said before, this year's results day is a little bit different because you're getting results and marks and grades for things that you haven't actually done an exam in. So there'll be people that get better than they would have done if they actually did the exam, people that got the same, and people that will get worse, and that can really affect your university places. So what do? I really recommend you to look at clearing options just in case. It's not a lack of faith or a lack of believing in your abilities and your teachers and things, but we never know what could happen. So I really suggest you guys to look at universities that may be offering lower grades than what you have for your firm and insurance, and start writing them down. So make a list of universities that you wouldn't mind going to and courses that you don't mind applying for on clearing or adjustment. But alternatively, if you get better than what your firm is asking for, I'd really suggest you to really push yourselves and to also write down universities that might be asking for high grade. I'll suggest you guys to write whichever way it would go in a piece of paper. For example, if I needed 3 A's, I'll write down which universities I'll look at if I got 2 A's and a B, or an A star and 2 A's, or 3 A stars, and then that means that you're prepared for any way it will go. And we're not thinking that will go that way, but we're just prepared just in case. So it will save your time, save stress during that day. You'll have an action plan. And also, I suggest you guys download the Clearing app. That was an app I used during my A-level results day, and I just bookmarked and saved all the courses and all the universities I was interested in, just in case things went either way during results day. So on the day of results day, what should you do? Number 1, wake up early. UCAS track normally opens around 8 a.m. For my year, I think it opened at 7:45. So it might open a bit earlier, or at 8 a.m. the latest. So be prepared to open your UCAS track at 8 a.m. and see whether you got to your university of choice or not. But remember, at that point, you wouldn't know what grades you got until your school emails or sends you a letter, whatever way they're doing it this year, to you. You find your grades out from your school, not from your UCAS track. So at that point, whether you've been accepted or rejected, or you might be accepted by the same uni, but they might change your course. So after you found out from UCAS track whether you've been accepted or rejected from your firm or insurance, then you get your grades. And then after you get your grades, you can just follow the action plan that you've made before of what you do if you get each grade. First thing you should do before considering clearing at all is to recall the university. If this is your firm university and you're really persistent and you really want to go there, then you should call them and tell them, these are my grades, what can you do? Whether they'll change you to a different course or they'll just accept you on that course. It's been said that the numbers of university places are more this year because more people will probably be deferring, taking a year out to redo their actual A-levels, and there'll also be less international students, so we expect there'll be a little more spaces available. and if you don't ask, you don't get. So I'd really ask you guys, even if you might have missed a grade, you could still be accepted if you just take the time to go back to the university and ask them, what can I do with these grades? With their grades, they might either transfer you to a different course that is similar, different course entirely, or let you in, or just reject you. And then if you're just plainly rejected, you can go back to your clearing apps, which has all the phone numbers and all the contact details that you need for the universities that you have already written down previously, and just go through the list and talk to universities and see what they can offer you. But when you receive an offer and clearing, don't take it straight away. Make sure you call all the universities that you're interested in, get a group of offers, and then you can pick the one that suits you best within them. Another other option is for you to retake your A-levels later on this year in October and then reapply. But it's been said that this year, because so many people are going to be deferring and reapplying probably, that next year will be more competitive for university spaces. But do what's best for you, and that's the ultimate thing I want to tell you guys. Do what is best for you. Don't rely on what age people think that you should be going to uni. Not everyone needs to go to uni at 18. Not everyone needs to have graduated uni at 21. You work by your own timeline, and just do what's best for you, whether it's taking a gap year, whether it's taking a year out, whether it's taking an internship instead of going to uni. Do what is best for you, and don't compare yourselves to others. Everyone goes in different paths. Ultimately, well done, like I said before, well done for going through 2 years of A-levels, whether you enjoyed your subject or you didn't. And well done for just persevering through this hard time where no one really understands what's happening. But like I said before, be prepared for anything to happen, whether it gets better than you expected or worse than you expected. Be prepared. Make sure that you have an action plan for the day so that you're not too stressed by what's going on around you, but just go through your action plan and get things done. Call the university that you put as your firm or insurance. Call the other universities that you're thinking of clearing or adjusting to. But ultimately, do what's best for you. Universities will understand that this is a hard, unpredictable time, so they hopefully should be more lenient. So good luck to you guys. I hope you all get the grades you wanted. And if you don't, if you get better, if you get worse, remember that this is your journey. Don't compare it to anyone else's. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe and share if someone else needs some extra motivation.